Rich man and me don't have very much in common. Coal operator and me don't have very much in common. Me and a coal miner got something in common. Like, we're drinking the same shitty water. We're breathing the same shitty air. We're dealing with the same fly rock that's like rolling down and hitting our neighbors' houses. That's happening to everyone, people employed by the industry or not. And realize that like when we're there and we're having this resistance, when you have this reaction, and hopefully the negative reaction of folks in the coal fields and the folks in the mine site won't be extreme, but even if it's extreme, realize that they're feeling that same fear of the future as what we are. They're oppressed by the same mechanisms and they feel it in the exact same way. I'm privileged. I've met people like Junior, I've met people like Glenn, I've met all of these really powerful people who's taught me the ability to resist and taught me the ability to speak up and speak truth to power and like resist the coal industry. Not everybody has had that chance. Not everybody has that privilege. I was born middle class. My folks have made it all right for about the majority of their lives. You know, I have a choice. My choice isn't I gotta go to a coal mine or I can't feed my kids. That's not a choice. That's not a dichotomy that I have to operate in. But that scarceness, that like feeling that something ain't right, that feeling like we have to resist this force, even if the like systems of power divert that energy until they get pissed off out of out-of-state tree huggers. The thing is that energy is still there. They're like, people are pissed off here and they damn well should be. And it's, at least in my opinion, it's only a matter of time until the people of Appalachia figure out who we need to be pissed at and who we need to be resisting. My grandfather was a union coal miner for 27 years. It's absolute, and it's so good because when your parent, the person who raises you, has been in those struggles, like my grandpa was in Blackberry Creek. My grandpa like fought the scabs all his damn life. And like for me, it's like sometimes resistance grows so slowly, but I feel for me like having that union background, it's as natural as breathing, it's natural as walking. And like I feel like a lot of folks, and hopefully for you guys here too, that resistance is that same natural process, because there is things that aren't right here inherently in coal and in extractive industries everywhere. It's just not, it's the people who's blowing up the mountains or the people who are kicking people's out of their homes in New Orleans. They're the people who's fracking in Pittsburgh. It's the same people. It's that same forces of power that causes that oppression. And from here, regardless of that background, when you fight oppression anywhere, you fight oppression everywhere. And that's what we're doing, and that's what we're doing on Saturday, and that's what we're going to continue to do until we look at the face of the people who controls the capital, controls the ability to direct our lives, and we take that power back and we stand up and we resist. And when I look around, I see that every single one of you has that like will and has that drive to resist. And like I said, it's an honor. I'm really glad you're here listening to me.